Here is a brief overview on how to create a work search log entry in AnyWorks. We will begin by signing on to AnyWorks. On the top right-hand side of the screen, you should see a place for you to enter your username and your password. Your username is not case sensitive, however, your password is. Please make sure to capitalize the letters that need to be capitalized. Next, you will click Sign In. Great job! You are now signed on to your account on AnyWorks. From here, you will navigate to Services for Individuals on the left-hand side of the screen. Under Services for Individuals, click on Unemployment Services. In order to display your current work searches, as well as add offline job applications, we will navigate to your work search log. Click directly on the blue underlined words that say Work Search Log on the top left-hand side of your screen. From the Work Search Log page, you are able to search for a job, view and update job contacts, or enter an offline job application. We will begin by walking through the steps to enter an offline job application. To get started, first click on the blue underlined words called Enter an Offline Job Application. You will now be able to enter in the information required for each section of the offline job application log. Starting from the top with the Employer Information section, please enter the employer's name, address, zip code, city, and state. Make note that the red asterisk or star next to any field indicates that it is required and must be filled out. However, we recommend you filling out each section with all available information beyond that. If you are not sure about a piece of information, for example, the address of an employer, look that information up so that you can be as complete as possible. Next, you will complete the Contact Information section. Click on the small drop-down arrow next to Initial Contact Method. A menu will drop down and allow you to click on the contact method that you used with the employer. Based on the selection that you make, the information required will change. For example, if you selected that you contacted the employer by the phone, you will be required to enter the contact's first name as well as their phone number. Next, we will complete the Job Titles section. Next to Job Title, begin typing in the title of the position. Once you start typing, a drop-down menu will appear with all possible matches. Click on the closest possible match. Next, move down to the Suggested Occupation section. Click on the small drop-down arrow. Click on the closest match listed. The occupation title as well as the occupation code should now populate automatically below. If the system does not find a match, click on the blue underlined words, Search for an Occupation. Type in a keyword under the Keyword Search options. Next, click Search. Results will then display. Click on the blue underlined words of the closest match. Next, you will complete the Applicant Information section. Select your level of interest for the job by clicking on the small drop-down arrow. Next, if you contacted the employer, select Yes. Selecting Yes will drop down the options to fill in the date that you contacted the employer, as well as your current status for the job. When filling out a date field, You can use the calendar icon to search for the date, or you can type it in directly. If you type it in directly, make sure that you use the correct format of month/day/the full year. You have now reached the final section, Notes, which allows you to type in any additional notes that you want to mention. This is optional. Once you have finished, click Save. You have successfully entered your job application or contact. We will now walk through the steps on how to search for a job in AnyWorks. Beginning from the Work Search Log screen, click on Search for a Job. We will be using the Quick Search tab that will allow us to search by area, search using keywords, use additional quick search options, and use the job order number search. For our demonstration, we will utilize the Search by Area option. To adjust the area selection, click directly on the current area listed. This will expand the menu and give us the option to select a new area by map or select the area type. After you make a selection for area type, such as county, you will then be able to select the specific area. Next, click on Set Area. After that, click Search. Job results will display based on your search criteria that you selected. Always click on Date Last Modified to filter the most recent positions to the top. Once you review the positions, click on the blue underlined job title of any position that you are interested in learning more about. Once you click on a job title, a page will load containing the additional details of that position, including the job description. If you are interested in applying for that position after reviewing the details, click on How to Apply and follow the steps presented. If the position is not a fit and you want to continue reviewing others, click on Return to List of Jobs to return to your search results. And that concludes the instructions on how to search for a job in AnyWorks.